Hi everyone, welcome back to the Elden Ring Mage walkthrough. We are starting from the Frenzied Flame village outskirts, and we're gonna head into the Frenzied Flame village. Get some stuff. So right here we have the Frenzied's Cookbook. And then we're gonna get some stuff over here. Oh, that's kind of fun. We get Shabriri's Woe, which is interesting just to show that it actually, you can put this on your summon, your mimic summon later, and that'll cause them to get aggro. But it's kind of fussy to do because you'll have to like take it off and for yourself. And then head up here. I had a memory of there being something up here, but maybe not. There's a Stonesword Key around here somewhere. Like guarded by some rats, I want to say. What's over here? Ghost to talk to. Hang on, I'm convinced this is where I remember this being, so I'm gonna figure this out. Well, I like all the messages up here. I have to like chop this video up. Now we are going to get invaded as we head towards this church. This guy can be dangerous. Never mind. This gets you the Fingerprint Grape and Vyke's War Spear. We will be giving the Fingerprint Grape to Hyeda here in a bit. So now you can go into the Church of Inhibition, where you can get the Finger Maiden stuff. You could also, for Var's questline, this Maiden works too, to soak the cloth. You don't have to, you can use either the Anticipation Chapel or this Church of Inhibition. So now there's a Scarab that will get us the Frenzied Burst incantation. Just like to the southeast here. Alright, just to show where we are, this is the location of Frenzied Burst. One more time. Now we're gonna get it. But watch out for the rats. Frenzy plant, look at that. Wow, that's pretty cool. We don't really have any reason to fight it though, so I'm just gonna get out of here. And from here, we're gonna actually head, let's see. We're gonna go over back to the Frenzied Flame Village outskirts and then go unlock the converted Fringe Tower. We can't do it yet, but we can unlock the grace for it. You can see it's another Mage Tower just right over here. If you didn't kill the Knight's Cavalry guy, you could get Giant Hunt from the Troll Knight that guards this place instead. But you should have no trouble, especially if you've got Moonveil also and are kind of following this build. You saw that the Knights just, or sorry, the Knights Cavalries, they just get destroyed by Moonveil. Oh, there was a grace for this place. Serious business. Oh, wrong push. Carrying knight outfit on with him as a giant. Really thought there was a... thought there was a converted Fringe tower at Grace. But maybe there isn't. Yeah. Yeah, there's no grace for it. Okay, so we're good. And now we are going to do Siofra River. So you remember you can hit R3, and remember we've unlocked Angel, River, and Siofra River well. There's a lot of materials to pick up depending on how much you care. And then you are allowed to bring out a summon here. These guys are really slow moving, so you can just kind of ignore them if you want. How good Utel is here. Alright, since he died. Oh no, he's okay. Never mind. He's pieced out for a minute. He's teleporting confusedly sometimes. Alright, we cleaned the place out. This is all kind of just an intro section, we're not even to the real part, real Siofra River yet. But there is an Oracle Bubbles spell to get here. that's the way up. But first... So this is pretty sneaky how you get to this place. Or to the Oracle Bubbles, I mean. What you do is you have to climb up on this thing. Right here. You may or may not find it easier to use Torrent. Once you get to the delicate stuff, I usually just do it by hand. Oh, I forgot to get that one. Okay. So the way this works is you have to drop down onto it. You can kind of see it there. I can see Oracle Bubbles. Now there was one more little thing to get here. Now from here we can get into the actual elevator and make our way up to the Siofra River bank. Alright, so the way this place works is there's a boss that can only be unlocked when you light 8 flames in front of these 8 obelisks. So we have to go around finding all 8 of them and then lighting them up. Alright, now we're at the Siofra River bank. We're going to head out from here. Give myself a little boost. An arc action. So the first one to light's literally right here. And just to show, you can watch your progress here. You can see 1 out of 8 are lit. There's 4 on the left, 4 on the right. Gives us the map. And if you go up here, there's this corpse you can interact with. It'll be ready to teleport you to a boss battle once you light all 8. Now we're going to go up this way. These guys want to get close to you for the most part. There are ones with awful arrow shots that you do have to worry about as well. Awful, awful arrows. They'll hit for like half your health. Get an Arteria Leaf. And then you can get the Inverted Hawk Heater Shield. Now we can go back. Over here to where we found the map. The Hornbow. Now from here, we have our map. We're going to go back. Spirit Spring right here. Just going to take that up, and then we're going to ride east along this broken bridge. Here. This is the Stonesword Key. So now you can go back to the riverbank again. I want to show these things. They will shoot at you if you get too close. The best thing I found to do is once they start shooting, just kind of jump around the torrent like a crazy person, and most of their shots will miss, and then they're gone. Second obelisk down. And then, we go kind of over the water here. Got one right here. Someone left a message inside there and I'd be curious. Not curious enough to look though. So yeah, here's there's some scaffolding, you can climb this. Ugh. This is so awkward. Having him on the ladder. Okay. Our lantern lit so we can see. So you can go through here, and there is a merchant in here. Hear him playing.
Oh, a customer.
I like how these merchants are always in the most ridiculous places. There's a couple of cookbooks to get. And then you can see he's got a few other things, including more Stonesword keys if we need them. And he also has a larval tier, so if you ever find yourself needing a larval tier, that is also an option.
Goodbye. Till next.
Let's see, we could,
Hello again, good customer. Goodbye. Till next. Hello again, good customer. So,
I guess we'll get the larval tier while we're here.
Goodbye. Hello again, good customer. Goodbye till
It's good to have all our respecs for if we want to try different things. Okay, so now go back to the Siofra Riverbank again. This time we want to go west. Get the Armorer's Cookbook. That was literally all we were doing. Not sure if we're in combat or not, we'll just rest. Alright, so next we're going to get obelisk number 4. So we're going to head back to that scaffolding that we followed around to find the merchant. You just want to be very careful and listen for the noise that indicates you aggroed one of those. So here's obelisk number 4 over here. Now we can get another Sight of Grace. Right here. Obelisk 5 is directly south from this grace. See it right here. You just gotta trigger these guys. And just go back to the grace. Obelisk 6 is just further south. Go back to the grace. And there's a scarab to kill. We can get Ash of War square off. Which is what's on the Confessor's starting weapon. And then obelisk 7. It's directly north from here. See it up there. And then the last obelisk is back down, like, on the cliff. Oh, we should snag this though while we're here. Oh. Gotta watch out for those guys shooting. The clarifying horn charm, and now for this you can actually use the Stonesword Key. And we're gonna climb back up to Caelid. Oh, I forgot to get the grace right there. This is going to add a little bit of time because I forgot to get the grace before following this up. So now I'm going to have to write it back down. And then here, there is a Stonesword Key, but there's a very, very scary Iron Bear guarding it, so we can try to get it. We might die. We could try fighting this guy, but I think we might be able to just kind of sneak by him. Alright, we're good. And that got us our Stonesword Key. Now we're gonna ride this back down, because I was an idiot. last obelisk was just like... along here somewhere. There it is. And now, there's a golden seed to get. Although I am, don't quite remember where the golden seed was. Yeah, here. Stuck in a bush. Alright, and that actually gets everything. So now what we want to do is go back to Worshipper's Woods. Head south. And there's this sort of... it's gonna be like a broken pillar. Gotta get this first. I always have trouble like spotting or locating this. Let's see. There it is. There's a teleporter up here at the top. Takes you to another part of this place. Just to show you where we are. We're higher. Right? We're up higher. Look down. So now from here, you go southwest, and you can see the stuff over there. Slumbering egg. Go into the building. A lot of claymen in here, so just be cautious. These guys, if you use Clayman's Harvesters, they're actually a really good weapon for a mage. These guys are just tricky because they hit you from like a mile away. It's kind of like how you're hitting them with Moonveil. Get this idiot this. All the orbs. And then there's a scarab. I can see the great oracular bubble. Stuff from this corner. It says Somber 5. Real nice. Alright. Now from here we have a boss. See him right there. This is the Dragonkin soldier. Oh yeah, this guy is super dangerous. I find them so... I find their moveset so annoying. It's always like arm sweeps. They're not very hard, but like, I think they get hit a lot. I don't know. It's bad, I guess. So you get the Dragon Halberd from that. Now you want to go to the waterfall. And this is where we get the Faith Intelligence version of Radagon. So we get Marika's Scarseal. So that like raises your faith, but then you take more damage. So just to show that, if I were to equip it, you can see my mind goes up by 3, my int goes up by 3, my faith goes up by 3, my arcane goes up by 3, but that gives me a lot more FP, right? Mind, you get huge gains up to 30, so we'll probably be investing in that here. But you can see though how, I mean, you take more damage, but it's kind of worth a lot of levels, right? But then there's a danger, right? Because like those hits would possibly have killed me from the boss we just did if I'd been wearing that. Alright, so now we're ready to do the boss. Gonna go back to Siofra Riverbank. And this will be our stopping point once we defeat this boss. So you can see everything's lit up. So there's no grace here, but there is a stake, so if you die, you're okay. Alright. Whoops. Always clumsy with the buffing. This guy can be really annoying as a melee. I'm trying to do remembrance bosses without summons. To show that. Oh, he's not even a remembrance boss. Oh well. It's good to not always rely on summons for stuff. Especially when we get to the harder bosses at the end, I want to make sure you see how to play, you know, without the summons crutch. So that gets you the Ancestral Follower Ashes. And then this will be our stopping point for today. And next time we will do the Angel River Underground first part. So you get to see that. We're gonna have to fight a bunch of ants. All right. So I'm gonna head back to Round Table, and we'll do Angel River next time. So until then.